Good morning, MRGC membership, and welcome to another installment of Pro Tip Monday. Actually, these have become a little bit more informative instead of giving some tips, but we'll get back to some pro tips here in the near future, and we'll get other staff members involved in giving some golf tips. But just wanted to do a quick little recap and a look forward to this upcoming week here at the golf club. This past Saturday, we had the Men's President's Cup semifinals and finals. It was great golf. I had the pleasure of actually watching all 36 holes. It actually was 35 holes this past Saturday. The two semifinal matches went to the 17th hole, and Mr. Larry Kopp was a 2-1 victor over Steve Easter, and Mr. Peter Green was a 2-1 victor over Mr. Palladino. Both great matches, some nice golf being played on Saturday morning. Our two finalists then came back out for the final at 12:56 on Saturday afternoon, and that was Mr. Peter Green and Mr. Larry Kopp. And it was a great match. I watched all 18 holes. Mr. Green won one up on the 18th hole. But just to give you a quick little recap, Mr. Peter Green played the first 5 holes at even par, and it allowed him to get up to a 4-up lead through 5 holes. Then Mr. Larry Kopp clawed back a little bit. I believe it was 3 up at the turn, and then he birdied 11, 12, and 14. Larry Kopp birdied 11, 12, and 14, and got the match back to down 1. He was only down 1 heading to the 15th tee box. They have 15, 16, and 17, and proceeded to the 18th hole with Peter Green having a 1-up lead. So it was just great golf back and forth the whole way. Mr. Green taking a nice advantage early on, Mr. Kopp coming back. I know both of them would have liked to play the 18th hole a little bit better. A little unfortunate scenario for Mr. Kopp on the 18th tee box as somebody blew a horn in the middle of his backswing. Both players went on to make 6 on the last hole, which I know they would have liked to have played better, but that proved to be victorious for Mr. Peter Green, winning the 2020 President's Cup. And he informed me right after he was finished that this is his first time ever being on one of the boards in the men's locker room. So that's a great accomplishment for Mr. Peter Green, and we're proud to call him our 2020 President's Cup champion. Moving on to this upcoming weekend for the Men's Golf Association. This upcoming Saturday, we will have a one best ball of 4 golf tournament. This is going to make up the money that was allocated towards the men's opening day tournament. There will be no player to year points, but the money that was allocated for men's opening day will go towards the tournament this upcoming Saturday. No reason to call and sign up specifically for that tournament. Just submit your requests for a tee time on Saturday, and we will sign you up for the event on the first tee on Saturday morning. The 18-hole ladies this week will have their Trustees Cup first round. Matches will be tomorrow. All 16 ladies will be competing, so the best of luck to all 16 of those ladies. Congratulations to Mrs. Robin Hackett, who was the medalist for the 2020 Ladies Trustees Cup tournament. I look forward to watching those matches tomorrow a little bit and being out there and being involved with Vince. So it's going to be a great day for our 18-hole ladies tomorrow. On Wednesday for the Seniors Association, we will have the qualifying for the Senior Match Play Tournament. I know we already have a large sign up for that. They'll be competing for 15 spots, as the defending champion will be the number 1 seed. So look forward to Saturday and our seniors coming out here and trying to get one of their spots in that 16-man bracket. Going to be a great day. And on Thursday, our 9-hole ladies, it was supposed to be the 9 and 18-holers Memorial Tournament. That will be rescheduled later in the year. So they are going to have an individual event with the 3 blind holes being thrown out. So Kathy, our assistant pro, is going to pick 3 holes to throw out for the ladies. They will not know that until after their round is finished. So it's going to be a great day for the 9-hole ladies on Thursday as well. Another thing to talk about, lessons and club fittings did start this past week, and it was great. It was very successful, and we definitely enjoyed being out there with some of our members, giving them some instruction, and also doing some club fitting for our members as well. So look forward to continuing that. Look forward to helping you with your golf game, or possibly getting you some new equipment to help you with your golf game as well. Good news on the golf shop side, retail will be allowed to open exactly a week from today. So Monday, June 15th, we will be able to officially open the golf shop. I do plan on having an opening weekend sale on June 19th, 20th, and 21st. It's obviously been some difficult times here at the golf shop having it closed, and I look forward to reopening those doors, turning lights on, and running a little sale that weekend that hopefully the membership could come out and look at some of the new attire and look at some of the new equipment and maybe grab some new things. I know we look forward to having you here in the golf shop. And last but not least, just a couple other things to go over. This past Sunday, yesterday, was supposed to be the Father-Son Memorial Tournament, the Jerry Barnett Father-Son Memorial Tournament. We will have that in some capacity later this summer. Most likely will be a little bit different than it usually is. Will probably be a tea time event. We'll probably be limited to 4 people per group instead of the large amounts that we usually have for the Father-Son Memorial Tournament. And then also the husband and wife was supposed to be this upcoming Sunday. That will be rescheduled to a later date as well, looking to see what we could do on a food and beverage standpoint in regards to the husband and wife tournament. So 2 great events, 2 great traditional events here at the club that we will have in some capacity later this summer. So going to be a great week this upcoming week here at the club. Going to be a fantastic weekend coming up, and I just look forward to some great weather, and I look forward to seeing many of you here throughout the week. If there's anything we could ever do here in the golf shop for you, please let us know. And I would like to also take this time to thank my amazing golf staff for all the hard work that they've been doing behind the scenes. Vince, Paul, Marshall, Kathy, Catherine, my wife Jill, my intern Kyle, and then obviously Sean McPherson outside, and his new assistant outside, Brian. They've just been fantastic. The whole staff has done an amazing job. We've obviously been thrown a curveball here, never having tee times in the history of the club before, and I think we've accomplished it very nicely, and I think we've been able to accommodate mostly everybody. So I really want to thank my staff, and obviously continue to praise the membership for just an amazing job buying into the whole system and really adhering to all the policies and the procedures that have been put in place. So we obviously couldn't do it without the membership's support, and obviously doing such a fantastic job helping us out. So in closing, once again, I look forward to seeing many of you this upcoming week and this upcoming weekend. Thank you very much, and have a great week.